Imagine a mighty oak, strong and unyielding. It stands tall, but a fierce storm arrives. The wind howls, determined to break the oak's resistance. The oak, rigid and inflexible, finally snaps under pressure. Now picture a humble reed swaying in the wind. It bends with each gust, adapting to the changing forces. The reed, through its flexibility, survives the storm. Our ego can be like the oak, rigid and resistant to change, or it can be like the reed, pliable and adaptable. The choice is ours. Life is ever-changing. Flexibility is strength. Our brains are complex universes. Billions of neurons fire, creating a network of thoughts, emotions and reactions. Each experience shapes this network, creating pathways that define how we see the world. Some pathways become highways, well-trodden and familiar. These represent our habitual thoughts and behaviors. But the brain is not static. New connections can always be made. Just as a gardener tends to their garden, we can cultivate our minds. We can choose which thoughts we entertain, which emotions we nurture. This is the power of neuroplasticity. Imagine walking through a forest. Each step creates a path. The more you walk that path, the more defined it becomes. Your perception of the forest becomes limited to that one path. Our minds work similarly. Repeated thoughts and reactions create neural pathways. These pathways, while comfortable, can limit our perception of reality. To experience the fullness of the forest, we must be willing to explore new paths. We must challenge our ingrained beliefs and open ourselves to new perspectives. This is how we grow and evolve. Humility is the key to unlocking the ego. It allows us to see ourselves honestly without the distortion of pride or fear. It's the willingness to admit we don't have all the answers. Self-reflection is the mirror in which we see our true nature. It allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. This awareness is crucial for change. When we recognize unhelpful patterns, we can begin to shift them. We can choose to step off the well-worn path of negativity and create a new one paved with positivity. Section 5. Lost on the road to truth. Imagine driving down a road, convinced you're going the right way. You ignore the signs, the landmarks, even the map. Your ego insists you're right, even when everything points to the contrary. This is what happens when we cling rigidly to our beliefs. We become lost in the labyrinth of our own making. We miss the beauty and wisdom available when we surrender to the present moment. To find our way back, we must first acknowledge we're lost. We must be willing to let go of the need to be right and embrace the possibility of being wrong. Section 6. The symphony of emotions. Our emotions are like instruments in an orchestra. Each one plays a role in the symphony of our lives. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, all are valid experiences. Each emotion carries a specific vibration, a frequency that impacts our physical and mental states. When we suppress or deny our emotions, we create dissonance within. Like a skilled conductor, we must learn to harmonize our emotions. We must acknowledge and accept them without judgment, allowing them to flow through us without resistance. Section 7. Stillness, a fertile ground. In the stillness of meditation, we find fertile ground for transformation. When we quiet the incessant chatter of the mind, we create space for new neural pathways to emerge. Meditation is not about emptying the mind, but rather observing it without attachment. We become witnesses to the constant stream of thoughts, noticing their patterns and tendencies. This practice cultivates a sense of detachment from our thoughts. We realize we are not our thoughts, but the awareness behind them. This realization is deeply liberating. Section 8. The Guru Within. We often seek guidance from external sources, books, teachers, gurus. While these can be helpful pointers, The true guru resides within. Our intuition, our inner voice is always speaking to us. It whispers guidance, offering insights and wisdom. But we must cultivate the stillness to hear it. By connecting with our inner guru, we tap into a wellspring of wisdom. We begin to trust our own judgment and make choices aligned with our highest good. Section 9. Embracing the unknown. Life is a journey of unfolding. It's a dance between the known and the unknown. Our ego clings to the familiar, fearing the uncertainty that lies ahead. But it's in the unknown where we discover our true potential. When we let go of the need to control, we open ourselves to infinite possibilities. Embrace the unknown with a sense of adventure. Trust that life will unfold as it should. In the surrender, you'll find freedom. Section 10. A journey of unfolding. Life is a continuous journey of learning and growth. Every experience, every interaction is an opportunity to evolve. Embrace the journey with an open heart and a flexible mind. Let go of rigid beliefs and embrace the fluidity of life. Cultivate stillness, connect with your inner guru, and trust the unfolding of your unique path. Remember, you are not defined by your past. You are constantly evolving, becoming a more radiant and authentic version of yourself.